Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back. Welcome back. Come on in, grab a seat, grab some popcorn. If you drink wine, grab some wine. If you don't drink wine, grab some juice. If you can't have juice, grab a Gatorade. If you can't grab a Gatorade, drink some water. Grab your coffee if you need to. I don't know what time of day it is, where you at, or when you're listening to this, but I hope you're doing well. How's your peace of mind? Dang, asking about everybody else. How's your peace of mind right now? I know you take care of everybody. Make sure everybody is all right. Make sure they straight. So I just want to take the time. How are you doing? If you ain't good, I really hope and pray that it gets better for you. We all going through something, but know that you shouldn't have to go through it alone. If you are going through it alone, I hope that you find somebody that you can confide in, who can comfort you and help you work through it. If you're new here, welcome in. Over here, we got a little loudmouth, me. We talk about a bunch of stuff. We work through a lot of things. But at the end of the day, we do the work. We tell the truth. We hold ourselves accountable. And we clap loudly whenever we win. Over here, we don't just dream big. We move boldly. We show up loud. And we get it in. Because our best self is already waiting. Okay? So I'll start this off. Let me ask y'all something. Have you ever called something alignment? Ooh, this feel aligned. Like I'm meant to be doing this. When deep down it was just attachment. That person you couldn't stop thinking about. That job you just knew was gonna be your big break. That habit, that circle, that story you keep telling yourself because it's comfortable or familiar. Yeah, that. And if y'all heard the deep sighs. But if we being honest, maybe it wasn't rooted in purpose. It was rooted in bonding through wounds. I gotta start putting a disclaimer on this. Again, I be writing this at nighttime, and then I wake up in the morning to read this stuff, and then I feel like I'm whooping my own tail sometimes. But anywho, maybe it wasn't building through growth. So you and that person, you in that place, you in that situation, ship, was just bonding through wounds, not building through growth. It was something you got tangled up in, not something you were actually called to do. Sometimes what feels magnetic isn't meant to last. Sometimes it's a soul tie and not a soul mate. Shout out to Savannah. I believe her name is Savannah Christie. She has a song called Soul Ties. I think she has several versions of it. That song just popped in my head, so if you haven't listened to, I want to say her name is Savannah Christie. If it's not, I'm gonna be so mad. Be so mad. But anywho, maybe it's a trauma letter, not divine timing. And the hardest part is that it felt real. It felt safe. It felt so damn good. But it really wasn't alignment. It was just survival. It was comfort dressed up in a connection. See, the attachment tricks you into thinking you found your match. It mirrors what you want to feel, not who you truly are. It latches onto your fears, your insecurities, and your past needs, and then calls itself love, purpose, and destiny. But alignment flows. Alignment honors. Alignment meets you where you are and calls you higher. The thing about attachment is that it needs to be fed constantly. It thrives off of performance, off of what you can do, what you can fix, and what you can prove. Alignment, though, it doesn't ask you to prove anything. It just asks you to be. So, let's compare the two. Again, these are my words. Feel free to use Dr. Google. Rephrase this or accept this. Research this. You know, I've never claimed to be right or wrong in anything I say on here. But alignment feels like peace, even in uncertainty. It's being your full self, your whole self, your big self. without fear. Mutually growing with accountability. It's freedom, not control. There's a clear yes in your spirit, even when the path is unknown. Attachment, on the other hand, feels like needing constant reassurance, fear of being left or replaced, shrinking to maintain the connection, confusion or chaos disguised as passion, holding on because you're scared of starting over. If you're in something that is constantly making you question your worth, your stability, or your truth, that's not alignment. That's attachment dressed up in a spiritual costume. So ask yourself, where in my life have I confused familiarity for alignment? What relationships, routines, or beliefs am I still holding on to? Not because they serve me, but because I'm afraid of what happens if I let it go. If I could release everything that's gripping me, everything that's holding on to me, what would I finally have room to receive? Remember, you can't carry nothing else when your hand's full. Remember, you are not here to stay tangled up in cycles that drain you. You're not here to keep calling things fate when they're really just fear. You're here to evolve, to be stretched, to align. So let go of what you've been gripping on and holding on out of habit, so you can make space for what's truly divine and meant for you. Everything that's for you won't force you to lose yourself. It'll help you find yourself. The affirmation for today is, I release what no longer aligns with my spirit. I will not cling to confusion and call it connection. I trust that what is meant for me will never require me to shrink, to prove, or to suffer to get it. Today, I choose alignment over attachment, peace over performance, truth over trauma bonds. I am free, I am whole, I am beautiful, I am worthy of healthy connection, and I honor that by walking away from any and everything that isn't. Okay. Y'all still here? Y'all breathing? If that hit a little close to home, you are not alone. You could hear my deep sighs going all the way up and down this call. We've all held on and are holding on to something a little too long at some point. But the beauty of awareness is that now, from this point on, you get to choose differently. This is Manifest Ruthlessly. Again, over here we do the work. We tell the truth. We hold ourselves accountable. We clap loudly when each other wins. Please don't forget that your best self is not on pause. They're waiting. So get in, go, be happy. Seek alignment instead of attachment in everything that you do. Reevaluate things, people, places, if need be, and adjust accordingly. I will talk to y'all tomorrow. Bye.